Man, got you a nice little setup here, Brandon. I like it.
Thank you, Pickle. Thank you. That means a lot.
I dig this.
That means a lot. You my boy, and I
really dig this.
I do like to, you've got my back on things.
You got the picture and the tattoo to match.
Man, on some days I've been known to rock the shoes to boot.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. I know.
Boot.
I've seen those shoes.
Oh, I know you have.
They're not boots, but they are beautiful.
Pickle, is this the first time you've been in the studio? A guest of this show?
I've been. This is the first time I've been a guest on this show, man. Thank you for having me,
bro. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's my pleasure, bro. It's my pleasure. I'm glad you're here, man. It seems like the right time.
Yeah.
For you to, for me to host you.
Ooh.
Yeah, for me to host you.
I'm being hosted.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. You're the first comic in the city to host me.
Hey, bro, I'll give you your flowers today, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up, man. So how you doing, Pickle?
I'm all right, man. It's been a nice little ride, nice little journey so far. It's hot as fuck today.
Yes, it is. It is. But we are all good inside the cozy confines of Grimtown Studios.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah. What's up, Grimace? Yeah. So, man, I had a lot of fun at your mic last night.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Very fucking interesting, Pickle.
It was an interesting night.
You always bring the weirdest party the weirdest guest at the party.
Yeah. It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
just a man and his dog and I guess his balls.
Shout out to Another Bar. If you ever in the city, come to Another Bar.
Hell yeah.
And follow me at Pickles House at Pickles House 504 on Instagram. You can always check out things up there, what I'm doing, special things. I also have a podcast you can go check out called Pickles House.
Pickle is also a king of shameless self-promotion.
I will do this shit on the street.
He is
to his friend.
Yeah, dude. That was hilarious though. It really was. It was the greatest thing. We're just sitting there talking to a friend of mine and Pickle just straight starts. It's like her and her daughter, and Pickle's on it. Yeah, the direct approach, man. You take the direct approach. This is
it's a direct business that we serve.
We'll just go ahead and say hi. Thank you for tuning in to Under the Influencers. My name is Brandon Bruffett. I'm your host for this show. With me today is New Orleans' most hosting leprechaun. This man is everywhere. He's a good friend of mine. We have been all over the place together. We have trudged through the pandemic together. We have trudged through division and scene together. We've hung in there, bro.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, man, it's good to see you on this side, bro. You look a lot better on this side, bro. Yeah.
I like this.
New daddy and shit.
Ooh, yeah, I am a new dad.
Yeah, all this dad bod energy going on.
I'm not fat anymore. It's a dad bod.
Man, you can say that, but we all know. I'm
fat.
All of us who aren't dads, we know what the fuck that is. We know what that is.
It's a little extra warmth.
Complacency.
Complacency.
Nah, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How is that? How's that working out for you, man? How you like being a daddy?
I love being a dad, man.
I like that you said dad, too, because I said daddy and instantly felt weird.
Yeah. So, it is weird calling another man daddy.
Daddy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, my sir, how is fatherhood?
Fatherhood is great.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Just having a little bitty me, man. You seen him? He looks just like me.
That kid.
Holy
shit.
He's the happiest person I've ever met in my life. Like, he's always smiling. I love it. Yeah, he makes me smile.
That's great, man.
Yeah, he smiled the first day he was born. He was like, I'm here. I'm here. Smiling at you, Dad.
Did he cry the first day that he was born?
Not really.
That's fucking awesome.
He's not a crier. Every once in a while, when the titty walks away, he'll be like, "Hey,
Dad,
where'd you go?"
You gotta break him of that. You gotta get him out of that. Now, retrain that.
Dude,
some
he's
other way.
hungry. He's a hungry little dude. Like, he is 14 pounds now. He was He's almost 3 months
He'll
old.
be catching up with you before long, boy.
Yeah. I told his mom, you need to watch that shit. He's got an Italian stomach.
Yeah, an Italian stomach.
Yeah, he's got an Italian stomach. He eats. That's what he does, man.
A lot of titty, huh? He'll graduate to meat sauce, huh?
He'll graduate to meat sauce.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Dad's going to make him a nice spaghetti sauce. I make a fire spaghetti sauce.
Well, what the fuck? Because I haven't eaten it. I've known you way longer than this.
I think I've brought you a plate before in the pandemic.
You might have.
I don't know if it was specifically spaghetti, but I think lasagna was on there.
I want to say you're right.
It was something.
You're right. That's been too long.
Yeah,
it's been too. I couldn't taste anything.
I know. I've been so busy. I haven't really been cooking like I used to, bro. I need to get back down. I actually have been working out lately because I went through a bout of depression and
you mean
last
out
year.
of the office or out of the working out? How?
I walk a mile in the morning time, and then I sit in my front room. I don't sit. Well, I stand in my front room and I got weights. I use weights, 12s, 15s, and 20s.
You got a big bag up there too, huh?
I'll punch the bag.
Yeah,
speed bag and all that stuff.
Man, that fucking heavy bag is a hell of a workout, bro.
That front room is a hot box.
I bet it is, bro.
It is, man. I leave the windows open. I put a fan in the window, bro, and it's like I sweat it out in that bitch.
Yeah, and on any given morning, you can see the feds coming from the windows.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Lord.
So yeah, run this story by me again, man. Let our listeners hear this.
Man,
the pickle paranoia.
This is just like a day in my life, you know. I woke up the other day
West Bank mobbing.
My pop. My pop bops like busts in my room and he's like, "Hey man, the FBI's outside. What did you do?" And instantly I get blamed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't do anything, bro. So I get up and I go look, and lo and behold, the FBI was outside my door. I mean, not like it was. They were like in the streets, just everywhere. You know.
Not really.
They weren't busted in my
particular to
house.
any one house. Yeah.
They were surrounding a house. So
Yeah.
And that means they were in front of my house.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And my dad saw that and was like, "Fuck, he's going to jail again." You know, and I was like, "Dad, it wasn't me." Ooh. So I grabbed my little bit of bud I had and I threw it in the backyard. You know what I mean? And just shut the door
in the hidey hole. We might need to edit that out so nobody else knows where it's at.
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we need to.
Because even if they wasn't at the house for you that day.
Yeah, no, FBI ain't coming for weed, bro. They're not coming for a quarter bag of marijuana.
You told me your dad got a little annoyed as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Look, my dad got paranoid. I put my little quarter back there in a little hiding cubby, and I come back inside, and this is what, because when you just wake up out your sleep like that, this has happened to me before. You know what I mean?
I'd fuck morning wood all
instantly, up. Yeah, it fucks your morning all up. I instantly go into fucking grabbing anything that I have and trying to get rid of it, you know, and they're not there for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm from a city full of criminals. You understand?
Yeah, right. And I'm over here with my very limited shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I come back in the house. My dad's like, "I got rid of everything that I got," and I was like, "Dude, the FBI is not worried about your edibles."
Yeah.
You know, they're not. This is not.
I mean, but he's a straight menace, though.
Yeah,
it's the other things.
No, they don't want sleep edibles. You know.
Yeah,
but no, they were there for my neighbor. It was crazy. I was like, "Holy fuck."
That's wild. What were they there for? Them on?
I don't know, probably drugs or something. I sat there and watched, and they came out the house with a.
They didn't have no extra children.
A diaper box?
Around.
No, they did not. Then everybody showed back up later, but they had like a little, like a diaper box full of something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like they brought the dogs and everything. But they brought the dogs over there, and the fucking dog started like sniffing towards my house. I was like, no.
Like, oh hell no.
You're not here for me, bitch. Get around here.
Yeah, you can't even come on the yard. Keep the dog off the yard.
They were like running the line of the yard with the dog, and the dog was just like looking over here like, no, get out of here, dog.
This is damn sure illegal search and seizure. Way out of bounds, homie.
No, ain't nothing that illegal. I smoke a lot of weed, but nothing no more. Stay out of jail, you know. I respect my family way too much now. They need me. I need them. And I don't ever want to go back to jail. You joke about it, but fuck that.
I need you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, don't go back to jail, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a place we're all trying to stay out of.
Yeah.
It's easier today than it was a few years ago, though.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me to see a world that we live in today with the
crazy.
reform of laws as fast as it's come. When we were kids, it was like, it'd take forever to reform these fucking laws.
Yeah.
Not so much, really. Shit's happening pretty quick.
Right.
It's fucking cool, isn't it?
It is. It's nice to see it happen in real time.
Yeah. What Eric Dryblatt used to say, we're in the future.
Mm-hmm. We're in the future.
See somebody hit a vape pen, that thing light up. Yep, we are in the future.
Yeah, we are. Is this moment of silence for a sip?
No, I'm going to talk you right through that one, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Cool.
We'll fill the gaps.
Man, thank you for having me on today.
Bro, it seemed like the right time for you for me to have you on this show.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot, man. You're doing your own shows. You're hosting once a month over in Marrero.
Yeah.
You're hosting every week the open mic at another bar.
Yeah.
You're doing your podcast. We're doing our podcast.
Yeah.
Man, you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And
I still work.
And you still work, and you still, regardless of y'all's romantic relationship, seem to keep, a good rapport with baby mama.
Yeah,
and you go out of your way to see your son, man. I'm really proud of and for you.
Thank
right
you.
now. Yeah,
Thank
man.
You.
Yeah,
I can't wait till it's like I'm always there with him.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
It's gonna get there.
I feel you, man. You're a dude. You're real special to me, Pickle. Because you're a dude that I hung out with.
Too.
Man, thank you, bro. That means a lot to me, honestly. Because like, you're a dude that I hung out with pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And didn't know really what to make of you.
Yeah.
But man, I found
Nobody
out
did. Don't worry.
And that is what it is. But that's the difference. Is some people that take the time, to understand, to get to know you, understand what how that person moves and why, and that shit's important, bro. No matter what the gravity of the relationship, man. It's like you got to fucking understand that shit. That's where the good shit is.
Yeah.
But yeah, just watching you, man, like you were a dude that I gained a lot of love for real quick. I found out real quick that your heart was in the right place and that your intentions were real good. I've never felt. I've questioned some situations maybe that we were like, what in the fuck? But I know that you didn't like. Wittingly drag me into this thing. So, man, you're. I got a lot of love for you, man. A lot of respect for you.
Thank you.
I've been. Thank you very much, man. I've been really impressed with the strides that you've made, bro. Like going back to Mamas.
Yeah.
Going back to Mamas. How long into
I would
pandemic?
say before Mom was whenever we went to that show.
Yeah,
that was that's the beginning of all this.
Yeah.
A lot of it. I mean, before that is the beginning in the old scene. You know what I mean? We're both part of the old scene. We're both BC before COVID. Yeah,
and it's wild because, man, like I don't really even consider myself part of a scene.
Yeah.
I know I'm immersed in this thing.
Yeah.
And I love the camaraderie and the excitement that people have.
Yeah.
But there's a whole lot of me, man. I've seen shit. I've seen it before, and the thing that stays consistent in scene shit is the people.
Yeah.
People stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say take the good and take the good for what you can get out of it, but it's like cherish the people that you find that are true.
Yeah.
And that's why I hold you in the regard that I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man, absolutely. I think that I hope that it echoes.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it does. What you were talking about made me think about like something in the Bible. Actually,
I'm very biblical.
there's a part of the Bible where somebody goes and they spread tare with the wheat in the field, and the workers say, "Oh man, do you want me to like pull up the tare with the wheat before the wheat is ready?" And it's like, no, let the tare and the wheat grow together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So everything grows at the same time,
Right.
and whenever it's ready to be harvested, then you tear the wheat
You
out and
tear the wheat from the ground. Tear is
tear the wheat.
Tear is a thing.
Tear is like weeds.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So somebody
Okay.
threw weeds on the garden. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But if you go pick those weeds out the garden, it's gonna mess with the rooting system of
Right.
the wheat,
Yeah.
of the real wheat, of the harvest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But would that pass in like Better Homes and Gardens? Because like
no, there's no gardening there.
because
There's
like
no gardening there.
yeah, it doesn't sound like it because a lot of weeds will choke other shit out.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they take what they take. You know what I'm saying? Weeds
Yeah,
got to grow
yeah.
too.
Yeah, no,
Weeds
yeah,
got to grow too.
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you mean? You're saying weed has to grow?
Weeds have to grow too. And what I'm saying is like whenever there's what we're doing is everybody grow. What I'm saying is like everybody grows together.
Yeah.
Down here,
Weeds. Everybody grow weeds.
No matter whatever
Yeah.
side you on with that.
Yeah.
That
the
you're
metaphor,
talking about.
The metaphor. The good. The
we
good
all grow
strong
together.
fruit. Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who produces that fruit shines through. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The women and the boys get separated. I mean, the men and the men and
The
I
men
mean,
and the
I guess
boys.
that was
men and the
that
men and
was
the boys? Boys to men
genetically-
separated.
genetically right.
Boy.
But
We're gonna miss boys to men.
we are gonna miss boys to men.
How do I say goodbye to? Okay, no, I carry.
Nah, but the boys and the men get separated, and the girls and the women get separated
Yeah.
eventually. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, but we all go
separate
together.
the boys from the men. Yeah.
But I mean, that's all I ever did, bro. Was just grow.
Yeah.
That's all I've been still
I
doing.
see that.
was
I
just
see
grow.
that, man. It's amazing. It's I mean, just
And that's what I focused on.
the physical representation of it manifesting right beside is
You gotta-
I'm just kidding.
You sacrifice somewhere, dude. And
No,
I
no,
honestly did. Look, they say I found out how depressing comedy can be. You know, I went through a bout of depression last year,
Yeah.
and that's where a lot of my eating came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just eating and just not taking care of myself, but making sure I'm funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I've been on a consistent diet of feelings.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I can contest to that.
That's what they don't tell you
I
in
concur.
therapy is like, dude, feelings are fucking delicious.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Feelings suck, actually.
They do, man.
In
They do.
AA, the saying is, good thing about being sober is you get your feelings back. The bad thing about being sober is you get your feelings back. You know? And that shit is true as fuck.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Did you like AA?
I actually did. I was sober for 2 years
Yeah.
when I needed to be.
And was you really working program?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you had to actually work the program.
Yeah,
I've had
it's a different experience.
I've had sponsees that I worked all 12 steps
yeah,
before.
word. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I got into it.
That's what's up.
But when I got out of drug court, I was like, a week out, I was like, no more. I smoked weed.
Yeah.
That's when wax first started coming out, bro.
Yeah, word.
I got my hands on some fucking good wax from California, and I took a piece and just let it melt over the weed. I stared at a wall for 4 hours that night.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
that's how good.
Not even any art on it, no nothing. Just
Nothing,
like
just
part of a light switch cover.
Yeah, dim lights too.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
there. And I was like, Jesus, the weed got this shit is strong.
Yeah, man, that shit. When you honey, I shrunk the weed. It fucking it definitely shines through, man. That shit
It does.
It's as close to psychedelic as I've ever come to, an experience with marijuana.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, man, how was that? We with that fucking. We went to. I still remember the date, July 18th, bro, 2020. We went to that that show.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a show. It was a talent search.
It was a it was a talent search.
And I said, "Hey man, a friend of mine owns a a modeling agency doing a talent search. You want to do this?" And this is probably one of those questioning things Brandon was talking
We
about.
were both much slimmer at the time.
Yeah, we actually were. I was a lot slimmer then. And I said, "Hey man, let's do this. I don't have the 25. I got the $25, but I ain't got a card. Can you pay for it?" And he said, "Yeah." And we went. Where
Yes.
do you remember where it was?
You think that it was in Homa? I remember. I at least I seem to remember going the opposite direction. I thought we were in Laplace.
It might have been. It was like a 2-hour drive from you. But we went in that bitch and destroyed. It was great.
We did. We performed Rusty at that.
Yeah. 4 months.
Performed for an entire room of 15 and 16-year-old black women, yeah, dancers, models,
Singers, rappers.
and then their mothers.
Yeah. Yeah. We were supposed to be clean, and Brandon did a great job of being clean.
I was trying.
You did a great job of being clean that night, and
I sure didn't want to come in and piss nobody off. It was like, was it on a Sunday? I feel like it was on a Sunday.
It was weekend. I know that.
Yeah,
it was weekend.
It might have been a
definitely.
Saturday. But,
It might have been.
but yeah, I didn't want to disturb the waters too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We were the
So,
only white people there.
Yeah, Pickle now. Pickle fucked it up, man.
Like-
Pickle. Not only did he come out. I mean, he come out the fucking gate cussing, which is just kind of his milieu. That's just kind of your thing.
I mean, sometimes it depends on what I'm talking about.
Guys, we got to work clean tonight. Fucking welcome to the fucking show. Fucking.
I'm pretty tame, dog. I'm pretty tame now. No, what it then was, I had jokes that I did. I wasn't completely tame then.
Yeah,
I remember the
you're
jokes.
Still not completely tame.
I'm a little wild animal.
Yeah.
I'm like a,
Yeah,
I'm like a Mustang in the wild.
You are
unbranded.
an evil little leprechaun. You are, man. Just without the hat. Your hat. You modified the hat look for that's Leprechaun Steve's 2022.
A new leprechaun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make a movie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Where's my pot of gold, bitch?
Yeah. Yo, give me my bag. Yeah.
But I did do curse. I apologized in the middle of it, and they were all like, "Fuck it, curse," and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm cursing."
Yeah.
And dude, I had fun. We didn't get picked for anything, you know.
Yeah. No, we did not.
Whatever there was to win, we did not win it.
No, the talent was not searching. They were not searching for our talent.
No, but we had a good time that
Yeah.
night. We ripped that shit up, dog.
Dude, they were they were a lot of fun, man. That room was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Those folks were because you could tell that they were super suspicious of us.
Yeah.
Like right from the
What you gonna do here?
Yeah. What in the hell are y'all
We were
doing?
actually the best fucking acts.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
Honestly.
But they were kids.
I mean, yeah, they were models.
I wonder what they
were
did with that
kids
footage.
Becoming models. I recently hit them up, and they were like, they never hit me back. I'm like, this is some bullshit. Y'all don't want to hit me back, huh? All right.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. You don't want us having that footage of us destroying that room, right? Okay. That's cool.
Man, when you hit that pickle bounce shit, they were yours.
Yeah, well, shout out to Rowena K. Thank you for that night, because that shit set it off. We came back, and I definitely had the itch, and I was like, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, Pickle come to me for about, I don't know, maybe a month. Man, I've been hanging out at this bar with my girl and her friends. They got this band. I think I'm going to see if I can do some time when they do their intermission. He told me that for like a month. And then he come to me and he was like, Brandon, I got a show. Yeah, you want to be on it? Fuck yeah, man. And first shows out the pandemic. Safe shows, good lineups.
They were supposed to be clean, weren't?
Yeah, that was the only thing.
That's why they got shut down, because we were
was.
screaming curse words at fucking 10 o'clock at night in the middle of a neighborhood.
It was that and James Germain I think he sealed the deal
James
on that.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
He was funny as hell though.
He was funny as well.
Dude, I remember James having one of the best sets of his life at Mama's.
Yeah. Well, everybody was so
or
so
that
eager.
I know of.
Yeah, everybody was just so eager to fucking to get out there and do it again, man. Like, I mean, you remember like the people just showing up, like.
We were like, wow.
Yeah.
We were like, wow, we got something. We got a show, baby.
Yeah, man. So props to you on that, bro. You fucking.
Thank you. I mean, Jorge too, bro.
I'll
say Jorge too because he had the equipment. He was definitely a big part of this. You know.
Yeah, man. Jorge was out there trudging it, man. I don't even really consider myself. I would help y'all out. Any way that you needed, But I just wanted to be on shows. I was just on shows. Y'all were really doing the organizing and securing spots and all that shit.
Yeah, but you being on the shows too was big.
Well,
like you were there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I personally pushed for you to be on all the shows.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank
That's
you.
no problem.
That's what's up. You my dude, bro.
I did.
You my dude.
I always put you on shows too, bro.
Hell
You're
yeah.
fucking guy, man.
Hell yeah. I hadn't seen a pickle show in a minute though.
You were on it 2 months ago.
Yeah, you're right.
2 months ago,
I get lonely. I get all in my shit if I'm like.
I know you're always welcome to come
by.
by.
If I ain't on the
31st.
flyer, bro, I cry. If I ain't on the flyer, I cry. I do. I just I dedicate 10 minutes to it. If I'm not on it, I just know I'm about. It's like.
Yeah, I like to give you paid spots though.
Yeah, I know you do. Bro. I know you do.
Come if you're ever on the West Bank last Sunday at Bière Bar, come out. I do a great show over there. I highlight comics in New Orleans, and I always have like out of town comics, like fun comics, come through and do great sets.
Man, and your staff over there is great.
Yeah.
The owners over there are
shout out Bière Bar.
Fantastic folk, man. It's a really good environment, real supportive crowd. Your dad shows up from time to time.
Yeah, it's
awesome, which is awesome.
It's great when people's parents show up. Like,
oh man, I dig your dad, man. I dig your dad. He's a cool dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in here for you one day.
That's what's up, man. I'd love to interview him, bro. I'd love to interview him. Yeah. It's an interesting thing, man. After you showed me the song,
my dad is super dad. That's where I get my work ethic from. My dad, he is definitely a super dad. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing being able to work on instruments with him.
Yeah, that's what's up.
While I can,
it's such a cool thing too that that he's so particular in that way. He's one of two in the state, right? One of two luthiers.
He's the only one that's truly recognized.
Oh, okay.
As
It's just him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just him.
Luthier. I'm saying that right.
There's a guy that he came from California or whatever, but he does bad work.
Yeah.
He does bad work and he overcharges people. Honestly, somebody took a guitar that I worked on. He has that machine. I don't know the name of the machine, but it does fret work and it judges the leveling and stuff. And somebody took a guitar that I did work on and brought it over there, and it said my work was perfect. Like the machine said my work was perfect.
Nice.
I was like, fuck yeah, that's what I do,
so
baby.
They need to recalibrate that.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Nah, man, I dig that about you, man. Like I believe that totally to be true.
Yeah.
That your work shines like that, because I know you to be the kind of guy that when you do set your mind to it, you succeed in it.
Yeah.
And
it's not an easy thing.
Man, it's not. Yeah.
My whole life, I've always sucked at everything until I was good at it.
Yeah.
And what I mean by jobs, I've had bosses come up to me and be like, "Dude, I thought I was gonna have to fire you. Now you're my best person." You know, and I'm like, yeah, you know.
I mean, that's the thing, man. That's we all fuck up doing things that we are unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
It's only until we learn the processes of those things that we smooth that out. So, and you've done it with comedy in such a smashing way, bro. Such a smashing way. It's really about, it really is. It's inspirational to anybody that's watching it.
Yeah,
because like, dude, not long before pandemic, you were still fairly new at that point, right? Like,
I was very new.
And
I never got booked in the scene. Like,
Look at you now.
yeah, you know.
Look at you now.
It happens, bro. The process.
Yeah.
Do the process. Do everything you can do in the process if you're in the comedy game, because it's not a quick road. That's what I learned, and I'm still got a far way to go, but it's been a nice journey so far since I figured this thing out. Like the beginning stages, shit's not easy.
No, it's not.
It is an every night grind.
Yeah, and it's in the lab studying, in the field, studying kind of thing, man. Like, you were talking about AA a minute ago. I'm no stranger to the rooms. That I approached comedy, going to mics, and my attendance at mics the same way that they recommend that you attend meetings.
Yeah,
90 and 90.
Yeah,
and yeah, like I was even trying to do more than that, like, but it took that, it definitely took that, and it pays off, man. The payoff is noticeable to everybody. I know you noticed it.
Yeah,
I remember like kind of like seeing that switch like turn on with you.
Yeah,
it was
great.
Hell yeah, your confidence stepped up.
Yeah.
You walked on stage differently. Like, it's great to see that shit, man. And I think that's I don't know, one of the real special things about the early stages of comedy is watching that in the people around you. Like, those,
that's, dude, I honestly love that about I get to be like a person who helps people do that now. And that's what it's most rewarding. You know what I mean? Because I bust my ass. I don't make a lot of money, but I get to fucking like help comics basically become comics if they really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like Frankie Andre last night. I know you saw the snap. Dog.
Dude, that motherfucker was just out.
It was great. It was great. I've been fucking getting on his ass. I'm like, Frankie, I'm not playing about this, dog. You getting books, you got a book spot on there. Don't fucking come to these things drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Work your shit, be funny. And last night I went right up to him. I said, hey man, you got a crowd. Be funny. Do funny shit. And he was like, all right. And he went up there. And he went up there, dog. And I was like,
I thought he was going to bag
cheers,
the dude.
buddy.
I thought he was going to teabag the dude, honestly, at one point. I was like, damn, this is going to... He going to drop him on him.
Yeah. He dropped nuts last night, dog.
Yeah, he did.
You get to watch people do that. Now, I mean, I've done that with so many people. You know what I mean? I've gotten to watch you grow to another level.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? And help, and just by putting on mics and shows like that, we all went from like here to here.
And I'll tell you, I'm really pushing the bounds too, man. Of
you do.
Of this shirt.
It's a great shirt.
It is a great shirt, man. Shout out Mark Caesar.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get me one, bro. I'm jealous.
Man.
Kevin Little just came through with one.
Rocking that black and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look good on a big man like that.
Yeah, it did.
That black is slimming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It is slimming. I like to wear black.
It's supposed to be. What the hell did I have on my mind just to say? God damn it, there was something I was wanting to talk to you about.
You can talk to me about anything when you want, bro.
So AIDS.
Good topic. Still going around?
Well, I mean, not. It's taken a backseat to COVID.
Has.
COVID came on the scene like the goddamn Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Like, here's a member. Here's some more Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Here's some more.
Passing out dick everywhere.
I mean, just all over the place, man. Yeah. How's I don't know what I was going to ask.
Ask anything you want, bro. This is the time, baby. You the first person to get me in this seat.
In that seat?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get you in that seat.
Nah, I just did a podcast. I just did a podcast in Baton Rouge with Jeremiah Turner. So
yeah, how'd that go?
It was great. It was a shout out to the Baton Rouge
Jeremiah
boys.
Does that. He does one by himself.
Yeah, well, him and Wes Ross.
That's what's up.
But I did a one-on-one with Jeremiah.
Wes Ross. I'm not sure if I know him or not.
He's Baton Rouge.
Wes. Yeah, maybe I do. Okay. Either way, good experience though, huh? And you played the rabbit hole while you was up there, right? No, the
I didn't
silly
play.
rabbit.
I went to the silly rabbit.
Oh, you didn't perform?
I didn't perform. No.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to check out the venue. We're gonna go there next week, dude.
Yeah, Monday.
You should definitely come.
I'm down.
It's amazing room.
I'm down.
They got up there.
Yeah, Monday. You say?
Monday.
Okay.
Just go hit up the open mic.
Yeah.
Try to get up there. I think a few of us are gonna go.
That's what's up. I saw a little buzz about it on whatever Instagram or something like that.
Yeah,
some messenger shit. Yeah.
Brandon Haynes went last Monday.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, you think you went there before me? How buddy? Nope. I went Saturday.
Yeah.
I beat you to the punch. You might have performed there, but I went there first.
Yeah. So I mean, tell me about that club. Like, it's
No, they nice over there, bro. I love it, man.
yeah. That's way out on like Sherwood Forest area. Yeah.
I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put in the address.
Yeah.
I went to LSU to do the podcast.
Yeah.
And then I just put in the Silly Rabbit from there.
They doing the podcast. I guess they got it over in the radio
That's his
station,
backup.
huh?
That's his backup spot. LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the broadcasting center over there. Yeah.
Mhm. He was going to Lafayette that night.
That's what's up. Yeah, the first guy the first guest I ever had on this show, Eric Brown. He used to be a DJ over at KLSU.
Okay.
Those studios are nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went over there and did an interview on some music shit
Nice.
with a couple of heavy hitting jungleists.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
I got jungle fever.
Yeah, you do.
She's got jungle fever. We got jungle fever. And we made a baby. And
Jungle fever, is that code for Ebola?
that's code for sweet, sweet love.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, god damn. Don't get seductive, Pickle.
Under the influencers.
So what have you got coming up?
Man, I always got stuff coming up.
Yeah.
We got Comedy Fest at the end of the month. We got Comedy Fest.
Absolutely. We have got Comedy Fest coming up next week.
Me and you are
Or
both.
it'll be this week when this drops.
Yeah, it'll be this week. So we got Comedy Fest coming up. We're gonna be doing that live. Me and you both.
Yeah,
putting
man.
Nephew and Funny.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure to look out for that. We're gonna be
Live coverage of Comedy Fest 2, live from Comedy House New Orleans.
Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, and then he is hosting the finale show, and I am one of the
People on the lineup.
one of the comedians.
Yes,
yeah.
you're one of the comedians. Congratulations.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you,
You
bro.
as well.
After that Sunday, I have a show at Bière Bar on the West Bank. Come to my show. It's called What the Fuck Are They Yelling? Comedy show. Cruising down the street.
Man, I
Real slow.
love that flyer, bro. I love that flyer. It's such a good looking
It
flyer.
is a good looking flyer.
Yeah, it really
man.
is. It really is.
Kimber
It's
does
great.
good work.
She does. Shouts out Kimberly.
Hey. And after that, let's see, August 1st, we're doing a mock special of Troy Duchesne's mock special at another
word.
bar. So come out to another
yeah.
bar. It's a Monday night. We're doing a mock special there. Troy Duchesne is filming his special on the 12th, but he's running it at another bar to work out the last little bit of kinks.
Yeah.
So come out there, August 1st, another bar. You can always come to another bar every Tuesday. I run a show. Every Tuesday night, I run a crazy show. You never know what you're going to see at this show. You never know what you're going to hear.
You might see some balls out.
You might see me curse people out.
Yeah.
I will handle the room. It will be a fun time. It will be funny.
It's intimate. It's uncomfortable. It's
everything.
It's uplifting. It's warming. It's all the
open
things.
mic in New Orleans should be.
Yeah.
And it's a great place for comics to come work out. Let's see. The 7th is my first roast battle show. We're also doing roast battle all August, every Thursday and Sunday. Come out to the roast battles at Comedy House New Orleans. You can come see me roast Brandon Bruffett. It was gonna be great. We're gonna have a fun time. He's gonna attempt to roast us all back. You know. Brandon's pissed off because last year he want to go up in that bitch drunk.
I don't understand.
Hey, where's the alcohol? I thought we got drunk on this podcast, man. Where's the?
I don't know. I don't. I don't understand.
I know. I'll make you understand.
Me and Pickle have gone kind of head to head. Not really. Me and Pickle have both worked at beating me out of competition.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it has been.
It's like any other fight that me and Pickle would get into with a third party. Like, we would both jump that person, and Pickle would really just like come in when I needed help.
I mean, I would finish.
But I didn't
him
need
off,
any
basically.
help. I didn't need any help that night, man. I shit on that stage that night, bro.
You did take a shit.
I gave that to everybody. It could have been anybody. There could have been a deaf mute up there and nobody knowing sign language, and they would have still beat me on that one. You really want alcohol?
No, we don't need
okay.
alcohol, bro.
I was finna get that.
I thought you were about to go get that.
Yeah,
I mean, you can bring y'all. I'll do a shot with you on the camera. Fuck
all
it.
right.
I don't really drink. No, you stay here. They'll get it. Grim got that. He knows
Damn.
him. He knows him.
Damn.
What else you want to know about me? You about to get me a little tipsy, bro. You want? I tell you whatever you want to know.
I'm gonna get you tipsy, I'm gonna get you tipsy, and then accuse you of being sober.
Oh shit. What are you bringing in here, dude?
Turpentine.
Why? I thought he was bringing the brandy in here, man.
This is an agave tequila.
Is that what your boy brought here?
And this is exclusive to Bearcat Cafe.
Okay, let's check it out.
This shit is
Bearcat's delicious.
Man, dude, we were in there the other day, and it was so nice. It was so nice. The food was fantastic, but the place was packed. They were on like a 2-hour wait.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They always packed.
A 2-hour wait, and yeah. I mean, we ended up, we got a table pretty quick. Yeah. Shouts to the homie. Dude, this stuff is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can pour it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Man, cheers to successes, dreams realized, pushing forward.
Dreams coming true.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's tasty. That is a little tasty.
It's spicy.
What is that? Tequila?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ancho.
Ancho, head honcho, ancho. Ancho?
Anchovies.
Woo, there it is.
That's why they call it ancho, because it's made out of anchovies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anchovies and squeezed agave, freshly squeezed agave. I'm absolutely wrong about that. There's no way that's accurate.
Ancho is not that. Ancho is I used to use it. We used to make a sauce with it.
Yeah.
It comes. Yeah, we used to make a little ancho sauce. It's
Hey man,
like
I believe
sauce.
you. I believe you, because like the weirdest information. It's like, oh yeah,
It's something to cook. It really
Yeah.
is. We used
Yeah.
to make a ancho barbecue sauce in a restaurant.
Yeah.
I used to work at Sunray Grill. Make all kind of fucking shit, bro.
And you went from like cooking a lot and cooking really good food for all kind of people that you didn't even know.
Yeah.
And now we're very good friends, and you don't cook at all, and or hardly at all.
I need to get back to it, bro.
Yes,
I am.
Yes,
Because,
I agree.
It's just being so busy, bro.
Yeah.
Just learning the fucking game.
Yeah.
Just hustling all the time and being on the grind in comedy. It really does. Like,
Yeah.
it separates parts of your life that you don't
Amen.
get to do anymore.
Yeah.
If you're not careful, you won't work out anymore. If you're not fucking careful, you won't eat properly anymore. You know what I mean? If you're not careful, you will fuck around and and just do what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and without any thought of what's next.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not good. I worked
Yeah.
out for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But thank God I'm starting to work out again now because I think it'll fall off me quick. You know, because a lot of it is just like junk food.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I need to be doing that shit too.
Yeah, you do, bro. You getting old. You getting old, Bruffett. Old Bruffett quit. You see that old man face right there, y'all? I'm looking at Grays.
There was a time when people would go, "Man, you're old," and I'd be like, "Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I'm old, fucking whatever." And it's like, I know I don't look as old as I am,
Yeah.
but who the fuck cares at this point? At this point, it's like it's just creating more confusion.
Yeah.
It was like, Jake started telling me the other day about he got a knee injury playing baseball, and dude, my knee started hurting. Just him telling me about it.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, ow.
I stopped fucking playing them sports and shit like that,
Yeah.
dude. Last time I did, I played basketball at a gym with these youngsters playing basketball, and
Yeah.
I fucked my foot up.
Yeah.
I fucked my knee up and my foot. This little motherfucker crossed me up, and he wasn't even quick or nothing. I was just still kind of chunky at the time.
Yeah.
And he crossed me up, bro, and I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I quit. I quit sports
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I quit sports forever.
You didn't Tom Segura yourself, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't,
You
bro.
saw
that
that?
was horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's doing great now, though. If you
Yeah.
keep up with him, I was watching this shit today. He had a Schultz on, he had a little Schultzy on, and he's like fucking buff. I watched Two Bears in One Cave too.
Yeah.
He's like looking nice, you know what I mean, healthy and shit.
You
Good for you, Tom Segura. I'm glad to watch the transformation.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people
Yeah.
who's watched the transformation.
Yeah. I hear you. It sounds like
You got anything interesting you want to ask me?
Yeah, what so when all of a sudden this infatuation with Tom Segura?
I mean, I've been watching
I'm
Tom
just fucking
Segura.
with you. I'm just
I've
fucking
been
with you.
watching Tom Segura.
Something interesting I do want to ask you. Yeah. What was the one thing? What was the first thing that convinced you that you could get on stage? Not that you were going to be funny, or not that. What was the one thing that actually got you onto the stage?
Well, okay. You know I believe in God. And I was going through a real rough time in my life. And now, I could tell you first, I used to be a paranormal investigator. And this, I'm going to tell you this first, and it didn't convince me to get on stage at all.
All people who believe in religions are paranormal investigators.
Okay. Well, I'm not religious either. I got
Yeah.
a strong
You're
relationship.
spiritual.
I got a strong relationship.
Yeah.
I'm relationship, not religion.
Yeah, I
So
feel you. I got respect for that.
I would run groups. I was a paranormal investigator, and I would teach people how to be a paranormal investigator. So I would run groups of 15 to 20 people at this place called St. Vincent's Guest House. It's on Magazine Street.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be St. Vincent's Orphanage a long time ago, and this place was haunted as fuck. But I used to like have a spiel. I would tell these people, you know, about paranormal investigation and ghosts. And one of my things was, you know, how ghosts they can create cold pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can also create hot pockets. And so they can actually, bro. I've had them.
This interview is over.
We had equipment, and they'll make temperature hotter. But in this one group, when I did that joke at the end of the fucking tour, this little pretty blonde chick came up to me, and she was like, "Hey,"
Those are the worst.
she was like, "Hey, I am a comic from LA, and you should do comedy." And I was like, "Yeah, right. What you trying to get laid, lady? You know, like, no, get the fuck out of here. I should do comedy."
Yeah.
You know, she was like, "No, for real."
This hot comic's trying to fuck me.
That's what I felt like. I was like,
hanging
"Whoa!"
off your fucking belt and shit.
I thought she was
Looking
like
like a Ghostbuster.
I was fucking nice then. I was like
Yeah.
slim and buff. I was
Yeah.
one of my slimmest times ever.
I feel you.
But she was like, "No, for real, you should be a comic." And I was like, "Nah." So, like, the signs in the universe were pointing to that shit, and I didn't catch
Yeah.
it then.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have ghosts like pointing away, like, "Ooh, that way."
Nah, they wouldn't. That was Don't ever do that shit. That shit is evil.
Yeah.
I got out of that, and I thank God I got out
Paranormal
of
investigating.
that. Yeah, because spirits is real, dog. They
Yeah.
can attach themselves to you and
But
shit
what
like
about
that.
what about Ouija boards? Can we
I
play with
mean,
those? Like,
I'm not playing with no Ouija boards. It's evil, dude. I'm not doing that shit.
you brought dowsing rods to my apartment.
I did.
So don't tell me you
So-
won't play with a Ouija board.
I've never played with a Ouija board.
But is that because of
I mean,
access to one,
I
or
played
like?
with, probably, but I played with fire before, you know.
Yeah,
But not
I
a Ouija
believe.
board. But no, all that paranormal shit, all that access to the other side shit, it's spirits. There is a spiritual world, and that shit will attach itself to you. Don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. I've recently gotten a lot of that fucking bad spirit shit off of me, you know, and I'm doing a lot better now. That was part of the depression shit I went to. I was
Yeah.
going through shit.
Yeah.
But I was going through a very...
Damn, you think that might have been what was up with the 20s, man? Is it was just
20s.
fucking haunted as fuck?
Maybe.
Like
The 20s. What do you mean?
the 20s, like the
era?
the Great Depression.
Could be. Yeah, maybe. You never know, man. I'm not going to make a, a statement on that. I don't know. But what I do know is I was going through one of the worst parts of my life, and I started doing meth a lot. So I was like...
Math?
Meth.
Okay.
Not cocaine, meth.
Meth.
I was a meth addict for
Yeah.
a couple years, and it was like I was going through the worst part of my life, dog. That shit was horrible. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the girl I was with went out of town. Okay, and at that time I was. I mean, I've always been into God and like spiritual relationship with God and stuff. And I love TD Jakes, so I strung together 7 days clean. I was still smoking a little weed or whatever, but I was off hard drugs 7 days, and I strung that shit together. And I was listening to TD Jakes at like 2 o'clock in the morning one time. And at the end of that sermon, like I took my headphones off and I started crying some of the truest tears in my life, dude. And I cried out to God. I cried out to God, and I was like, this got to be something more for me on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Like there's got to be something else for me. I feel it. Like I feel it. And I started crying, and I sat down on the end of my bed, and I put my head between my legs. And in my left ear, I physically heard like 2 words, stand up. Just like that. It was like a whisper in my left ear. And I stopped crying immediately. And I got up and I looked up and I said, stand up? All right.
Get up, stand up.
Stand up. Stand up for your rights.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, stand up. That's what's up. So I looked into the New Orleans comedy scene, and lo and behold, we had the biggest like underground scene in America, like going on before the pandemic. And I was like, fuck yeah. So I started going to mics and just watching. I stalked them for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I stalked the mics for 3 weeks.
Maybe that's why maybe that's why folks was standoffish at first. Like, who's that little gremlin in the corner?
Nah, I don't know, bro. But I decided to get on stage after the 3rd week. Like I went into it with like that in my mind. In week 3, I'm going up on stage, and I did at 12 Mile, and it was good. It was a good experience, you know.
What's been your
So I'm basically so stupid that God had to actually whisper in my ear and tell me what I had to do. You know, he was like, stand up, motherfucker. Stand up. Listen to me for once in your life. And I did.
So what has been your favorite comedy moment?
My favorite comedy moment?
Yeah, this is how we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna wrap this with the epic moment.
Favorite comedy moment so far. There's so many now. You know what I mean? My favorite one.
There can be only one.
Can be only one. I've enjoyed opening for a few bigger comics, Mo Williams and Ben Roy, a few of them, dog. I really, you know, whenever there's a bigger comic that I get to open for, it's like they always use me in their sets. Those are my 2 memorable ones.
You're a pretty usable prop.
Yeah, it's weird, you know. Billy Sorrell just used me as a prop in fucking Detroit. So
Yeah,
and
word.
it's fun to watch that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like, and I see it in our scene. Like if somebody inputs me into a set that they're doing, it always gets a laugh.
Dude, that's how
It's
we
weird.
can. That's how we can market you.
Yeah.
Is Pickle reinventing the prop comic?
Pickle the prop.
Yeah,
He
prop
is the
comic
prop.
Pickle. Something
But
catchy.
no, I like Ben Roy would fucking. I remember one time he was like, I opened for Ben Roy down here, and he was like taking the mic stand and like sticking it back there. He's like, "You back there, Pickle?" And I grabbed the mic stand, you know, and he's making the fucking crowd go crazy and shit. You know, he's saying shit like, "Pickle, you back there?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Are you naked?" I was like, "No." And like just fucking with me like that behind the curtain.
Yeah.
And same thing with like Mo Williams did the same type of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry,
A lot
Mo
of-
Williams, Mo Alexander.
Mo Alexander. yeah.
Shout out Mo Alexander,
Yeah.
my boy.
Shout out to his pet possum.
And yeah. and the
Thing's
fat
cute.
possum.
It is cute and it's
He's,
sweet.
his name is Poncho.
Poncho, yeah, and you can follow him on Facebook as well.
Yeah, he's got more followers than me.
Me too. Got more followers than both of us combined.
Yeah.
Fucking possum. Damn. Dude.
Shout out to Mo Alexander.
Yeah.
Go check out he just put out a album also. Go check out him, yo.
That's what's up.
But yeah, being able to have those kind of opportunities.
Yeah.
But I mean, just the whole experience, the journey in itself has been fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
I like going to other states. You know what I mean? When I go to other states and get to see how good my fucking shit is doing for real,
Yeah.
that's one of the most amazing things.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, we're better. We're better. We are better than most
I don't want to say better
places.
than most, but I mean we are definitely, we can stand toe to toe, pound for pound. I think with
Yeah.
any other state.
I'm telling you,
We're strong.
Out of the places that I've been, and it's not like I'm necessarily partial to New Orleans. Like I made that decision before. I was like really like, so attached to it. Was that the comics here were better, head to head, better than really anywhere else I've been.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth. The sensibility is just different.
Yeah.
But one thing we're gonna have to do, Pickle,
What's that?
we're gonna have to get you to start saying y'all.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Now you don't have to say it like me.
Hey y'all.
Because because nobody wants to do that. But you are as West Bank as they come, and the only thing that doesn't add up.
You heard the lightning and thunder.
I did because I'm summoning truth. I'm fucking yeah. It's coming together. But the one thing is that you guys. You guys
yeah,
are bad. You guys are like a motherfucker, boy. I'm like, I don't know if he really is from the West Bank.
You guys.
Is he really from the West Bank?
I hated that. I used to say y'all all the time.
Yeah.
Bro. I broke myself out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I
It was
hear
something.
you.
It was out of my mouth all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all, come here. Y'all this and y'all. Fuck that
Yeah.
word.
Pickle turning his back on the culture.
I know this.
One stupid word at a time.
That's what you
Pickle,
do.
man, I really appreciate you being here today, man. It's
Thank you.
been fun talking to you, bro. I love you a lot.
Man, I love you too. I appreciate you
man.
having me on, dog.
Oh,
Thank
absolutely, bro.
This has been
Absolutely.
fun.
Like I said, it really did. It feels like the right time. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like I can't wait to see that light turned all the way on.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, bro.
For all of us.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been a
what's up.
blessing, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
been a blessing having you in my life, man.
Dude, thank you. I really appreciate that, man, because I'm not a blessing. Like, you couldn't convince the last person I was with that's the case. So
They're missing out.
Yeah, well, I just think that, I don't even, I'm just like, they were wrong.
Yeah,
They were wrong. I am a blessing.
yeah,
I'm a blessing.
definitely. What your mama told you? You a blessing, baby.
Man, my mama told me last night, she called me, she said, Brandon, you have got to get a soft taco from Taco Bell. They are so good.
They are.
And I was like, Mama, I had 14 of those yesterday in a box altogether. Anyways,
Hell yeah.
anyways, they were out of Mexican pizzas.
Box tacos.
They were out of Mexican pizzas. So,
Oh yeah.
fuck them. Anyways, not shouts out to Taco Bell because y'all get my fucking order wrong every time I go through the goddamn drive-through. Yeah, and we went through it at the same time the other night, and y'all got both our orders wrong. So fuck y'all, Taco Bell.
Right.
And we are done. That's the alarm. That's my frozen pizza.
Hell yeah. Later. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Pickle.
It was fun.
Thanks, Grimtown.